is a packed lunch, a packed lunch that you bring with you to school or work or whatever, and it's usually bread with a topping. So like it could be like ham or cheese, whatever you like on your matpakke. Another word is pålegg. And that is what you put on top of your bread. So like, it could be brunost, it could be, which is brown cheese, cheese, regular cheese, like all the things I mentioned previously can be pålegg. Another word is friluftsliv. Directly translates to outdoor life, but it is just like the joy of like doing activities outside, like skiing or walking, hiking a mountain, and hiking in general, and just being outside. The next word is janteloven. So janteloven is kind of like a law. It's not like a law, but it's called a law. But it is essentially about that you shouldn't think that you are better than other people. And it's a set of social codes and norms that emphasizes the importance of conformity and hinder is Rus, 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 Rus. Rus, 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 Rus. That is the people who are graduating high school. They have, it's supposed to be celebration from like May 1st to May 17th. I think I wasn't doing it because I did high school in a different country. So I never partook in it. But it is a celebration that you're graduating high school. But the thing is that the whole celebration is before your exams. So you're like out getting wasted every day, and then you have your exams afterwards. And some people will rent or buy a bus and they will like decorate it, and then they will party in the bus. And then there's like festivals that they go to where they can party and stuff like that. And then they all wear like red suits or blue suits depending on like what they're studying. I think if you're studying red, it's like the basic like route, and if you're doing blue, I think it's if you're taking the like realfag. I'm not sure because I didn't do it, but the realfag is when you are taking, like in high school you get like two choices. You can either go like the social studies way, which is more like if you don't want a job in the science world, then you take like classes like social studies, history, psychology, and stuff like that. You can pick your own. But if you take realfag, you take like harder math classes, and you also can do chemistry, physics, and biology, and some other stuff too. Another thing is tropenat, 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 tropenat. Tropenat is a night where it is 20 degrees or over Celsius. And it is basically when it gets really hot at night, like over 20 degrees. I really dislike it because in here, in most Norwegian houses and stuff, there's no air condition because the houses are built to handle the cold weather better, right? But they are not built to handle the heat, so it gets so warm. And I had, like this summer, I had no fan or air condition, nothing. It's not nice, it's not nice. Okay, the next word is svaberg. Svaberg, svaberg. Svaberg is like big, like rock formations that like goes into the water. That was a horrible explanation. Okay, let's see what they say. It's best described as massive, smooth rock, often sloping down into the sea, kind of like a beach without summer, so like Spain, Croatia, Italy, like all these countries, and get like super packed in the summer. I would honestly like, I don't know, like I've been to these places where it gets so packed in the summer and everyone is like on the beach, and it's just like, it's not that enjoyable when it's so packed with people. Okay, the next word is forelsket, 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 forelsket. So this is like being in love and like the euphoric feeling you feel when you are in love. It's kind of sort of like infatuation, but it's stronger than that, okay? It's stronger than infatuation. So it's like all those like euphoric emotions you feel when you are falling in love with this person. The next word is kjæreste, 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 kjæreste. And that is your romantic partner. So in Norwegian we don't say like boyfriend or girlfriend. It is like, even if you have a girlfriend or a boyfriend, you would still only say kjæresten min. And it's kind of like the dearest that you have, the dearest, the dearest, the dearest that you have. The next term is harryhandel, 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 harryhandel. So harryhandel is when you go to another country, usually Sweden, and you buy groceries for cheaper. And then you usually will buy things like bacon, candy, and alcohol, because it's a little bit sweeter in Sweden. It's a little bit cheaper in Sweden. I'm not sure if it is that much cheaper anymore, but like, still fun experience. And you will usually, like, if you go to places like Strömstad, which is like just across the border pretty much. But yeah. And then the next term is, I guess you could have like two words for it. You can have hjemmekontor or hyttekontor. Hyttekontor, hyttekontor, hjemmekontor, hyttekontor, hjemmekontor, hyttekontor. And that's basically means like working from your cabin or from your home. Kind of like a workation, like you're away, but you're still doing your job in these places. Okay, the last word is selvplukk, selvplukk, selvplukk,